Hey everybody, Ian from ianarthurs.com here with another video lesson for you. As usual, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Today's video, we're going to talk about expanding your fretboard knowledge. We're going to give you a really simple system, something I call the 4-note system, and we're going to use your pentatonic scale as a basis. If you're a pentatonic type player, perfect, this is for you. So we're going to go ahead and take, let's say, just the A minor pentatonic scale. You've got your typical A minor pentatonic shape right there. We're going to just use the very middle of that position. Just those 4 middle notes. So I'm playing on the D and G strings, the first finger, third, first, third. So those notes are G, A, C, D on those 2 middle strings there. We're going to use those 4 notes to expand and go from having our box in the middle of the guitar here with that pentatonic scale to being able to span from the 3rd fret the whole way to the 10th fret and play more horizontally. So those 4 notes, we're going to map those out in 3 locations. So we already have that middle one right there. We're going to add 2 more. We're going to add an octave below and an octave above, which is really simple. We have a huge advantage here compared to a lot of other instruments that to play those same 4 notes, it's the same positioning. We don't have to change positioning at all. So you just play 1, 3, 1, 3 on the E string and A string, so G, A, C, D, starting on the low E with your first finger on the 3rd fret, 1, 3, 1, 3. We're going to play 1, 3, 1, 3 on those same notes, just on the 5th and 7th frets on the D and G. And then on the B and the high E, same thing, same fingering, 1, 3, 1, 3 on the 8th and 10th frets. So we're going to play the exact same thing in each position. Start with just that. Start with playing over and over again. Just get to know where they are. Repetition is key. You'll need to do it a lot to memorize it. So start with that. After you've memorized that, you can pause the video. After you've memorized that really well for where those are, let's add another step here. You're going to slide now. So when you get to that 4th note there with your 3rd finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, your 4th note in, slide up 2 frets with your 3rd finger. Now you are in the same position physically to play those 4 middle notes in our normal pentatonic shape. After that, same thing, you're going to slide up 2 frets from the 7th to the 9th. This one here now requires a little bit of a shift, meaning your first finger, instead of landing on the 7th fret in position, needs to come 1 more. It needs to compensate and come 1 more fret up here to the 8th fret. And you're going to land to the 8th and 10th frets. So I'm going to do it here slowly for you. And you could even use the 12th fret to solo with as well if you want to. So once again, 3, 5, 3, 5, slide up. Then 5, 7, 5, 7, slide up. Now 8, 10, 8, 10, slide up. So right away, you expand your fretboard from being that box shape in the middle to being able to actually solo using that horizontal positioning of the guitar from the 3rd fret to the 12th fret. It's all the pentatonic scale. You're just using the exact same notes, and you end up with the full pentatonic scale, by going with that slide there to connect those positions. Each time you do that, that's the 5th note of the pentatonic scale. There's 5 notes in a pentatonic scale. pentatonic tone, 5-tone scale. So we always have all the pentatonic notes by incorporating that slide to get from one position to the next. And what that means is any phrasing that you can do in this position here, you can do up here and down here. So if you have phrases that you like to play, if you like to bend, it's a little different in that lower position. The bending doesn't work quite as well, but you can still do it. Or you could slide for it. So you have tons of options there to be able to play the exact same phrasing concept without having to really even think much about anything past just positioning 1-3-1-3, slide up. 1-3-1-3, slide up. Shift 1-3-1-3, slide up. It really increases your vocabulary here for almost no work at all. So play around with that, put it into your soloing, try doing it over blues progressions, try doing your rock soloing. It works for anything that you can use a minor pentatonic for. See what it feels like, and I hope you like it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. See you on the next one.